So here, if charge is flowing from the terminal A to B, so we have to start, or we have to, when charge is flowing from resistor R, then work has to done on that resistor. Okay, so here is the work done. We have to do some work on that resistor. The charge does work on terminal A and B. So this work done. So that is the charge when flowing from the terminal, or when the charge flows from A to B, the work is done on the charge Q with help of this resistor. So while going from the terminal A and B, the work is done on the resistor or the electrical circuit. So this work done is produced, or that is supplied by this cell. So cell, here we can say the source of energy. It is the source of energy. It supplies energy to the electrical current and the electron which is flowing from this terminal A and B. So while electron flows from terminal A to B, the work is done on that electrical circuit. That is nothing but the source of cell, or source of energy. The cell gives the energy to the charge to flow from terminal A to B. So here, now this work done is resembles, or this work done equal to the VAB. So that is nothing but the potential across terminal A and B into the charge Q, that is the strength of the charge. So work done W equal to VAB into Q. So this work done is equal to the energy supplied by that cell to the electrical circuit. Okay, so here we are saying, if the charge Q flows from terminal A to B, and the time which is required to flow the charge from A to B, that is nothing but the T. Suppose that, so here, so that is the time required to flow charge, time required to flow the charge from A to B. So this property, or this is that is nothing but the T is the charge, or we can say here, according to definition, we know that the electric current equal to Q upon T. So here we can say Q equal to I into T. So that is the property. Electrical charge equal to product of electric current into time. So this property. Now charge flows from the terminal A to B from time T. So here we can say that the work is performed by that cell on the electrical charge to flow from A to B, or it is nothing but the charge is flowing across this circuit, or the once around the circuit. So that is nothing but we can say the work done. So that is nothing but the work done equal to VAB into Q. So we can say, so energy received by the resistor, that is equal to the VAB into Q, or work done, that is work is done on the resistor R, that is also equal to VAB into Q. That is similar definition, or same definition, or same concept we can say. So this energy is supplied by the cell, that energy received by that resistor, and as a result it is converted into heat energy. Resistor becomes heated. So energy is transferred to the heat energy. Okay. So here, if now we have to replace this circuit. So here we can say, suppose that similar definition we can, or similar circuit is drawn here, plus minus. So here is the plug key. So here is the, we can replace this resistor instead of an electrical bulb. symbol for the electrical bulb is different. Here is the ammeter, shows the direction plus minus. The current is flowing through that circuit. Here is also plus minus. Here is the E, and the current is flowing across this electrical bulb. When the charge is flowing through this circuit, then we can say, or the bulb glows, and here we can say the electrical power or electrical energy which is radiated across that bulb, and as a result bulb glows. So this energy converted into the light energy. Okay, so here we can say the energy given by the cell transformed into the light energy. Now we have to generate the electrical power. So here suppose that P is the electrical power. Okay, so here we can say, so here electrical power is equal to, or concept of the electrical power. So here P equal to, yes, electrical power, and that is nothing but it is the energy supplied by the cell with respect to time. It is the ratio of energy supplied by cell and depending upon per time required. Suppose that E is the energy and T is the time required. So we can say electrical power is equal to energy upon time required. So therefore we can say, yes, V across AB into Q upon time T. So it is the electrical power. We can say P equal to, yes, VAB into Q upon T. So here also that convert that electrical power, or we can transform that electrical power into the, or we can generate the formula for the electrical power. So here we can say, yes, electrical power P equal to, yes, V across AB into Q upon T, or we can say here, so that should be equal to, yes, VAB into I. Okay, where I is equal to Q upon T. I equal to Q upon 2. So therefore electrical power equal to, yes, VAB into I, or simply we can say P equal to V into I. So here electrical power equal to, yes, potential difference across conductor, or PD across conductor, into, yes, electric current flowing through that conductor. Electric current flowing through that conductor. So therefore we can say, so PD across conductor into the electric current equal to V into I. Now this energy converted in form of the heat energy. Okay, so here P equal to P equal to H, where electrical power is converted into the heat energy. So here we can say, so P equal to H, so therefore we can say the electrical power, yes, equal to the heat produced in that circuit, or we can say the heat energy produced in that circuit. So here we can say H equal to, yes, P into T, or we can say, so that should be equal to, we know that the P, so P equal to, yes, VAB into I into T. Okay, VAB into I into T, or we can say, So according to Ohm's law, we know that the potential, so by Ohm's law, we know the V equal to IR. So here we are also introduce this property, V equal to IR. Here we can say the VAB or voltage across, yes, VAB equal to I into R. So this concept is introduced in this formula. So here we can say, so here therefore the heat energy is equal to H. So this is heat energy, H equal to, what is that? Yes, it is equal to P VAB I T. So here we can say I into R or I into T, or we can say H equal to, yes, I square RT. H equal to I square RT. So here, so according to this definition, we can say the heat energy is converted by the formula I square RT. So here H equal to, yes, I square RT, where I is the current, R is the resistance, T is the time. Now we can say the H equal to I square RT. So this formula we can say H equal to I into I into R into T. So this is also similar the definition. So that is nothing but the, yes, we can say the property H equal to P into T, or H equal to, yes, V I T, or we can say that is equal to VAB, voltage across AB, into I into T. So that is the property. So that is similar definition, similar concept, but the forms are different. So here that is the concept of electrical power. So electrical power, the rate of work done in, or the rate of work is done on electrical circuit in respect to time t. So that is nothing but that is the electrical power. So here H equal to, yes, I square RT, that is the one form, or we can say H equal to, yes, VIT, but we introduce the small factor here. Now we can say VIT upon J, where J is called as a mechanical equivalent of heat and its value is constant. But this property is not introduced in our standard. Okay, so value of J 4.184 calorie. So that is the J value of the J 4.184. So that is the mechanical equivalent of heat. It is the constant value. It is not introduced in our that concept. So here we can say that is all about the electrical power. Now we can say, yes, units of electrical power. Units of we know the formula of electrical power. Now we know that, yes, P equal to VAB into I, or we can say the SI unit of VAB, that is nothing but it is the potential difference. The SI unit of potential difference, it is nothing but it is the volt. SI unit of potential difference, volt, into the SI unit of current, that is nothing but it is the ampere. Yes, the electrical power, or we can say the SI unit of electrical power, SI unit of electrical power. So that is nothing but the, yes, volt ampere, or in short we can say here VA, the SI, that is nothing but the System International. So System International Unit of Electrical Power, or System is International, that is nothing but the MKS system. Okay, volt into ampere, or here we can say 1 volt into the 1 ampere. 1 volt into the 1 ampere, or we can say now 1 volt equal to, yes, 1 joule upon 1 second, and we know the ampere, yes, the charge flowing per unit time, that is nothing but the, yes, joule per coulomb. Here is the joule per coulomb into the, yes, 1 coulomb upon 1 second, or in short we can say here 1 joule per 1 second. So work is done in time t. So that is the unit, 1 joule upon 1 second. Okay, so SI unit of electrical power equal to joule per second. We can say the SI unit of electrical power is joule per second. SI unit of electrical power is joule per second, or we have the one more unit here for electrical power. So here SI unit of electrical power is equal to, yes, joule per second, or that is equal to the watt. The power is given in after the name of the scientist James Watt, that is the watt. Okay, so watt, we can also define wattage. So here we can say 1 joule upon 1 second equal to 1 watt. So 1 joule upon 1 second equal to 1 watt, or in short we can say here 1 W equal to 1 J upon 1 second. Okay, so that is the property. So this is the unit of electrical power. So that is nothing but the watt, and we can say 1 watt equal to the 1 joule upon 1 second. Now heating effect of electric current. We know that when current flowing through the electrical circuit, which consists the resistor, or when is resistor connected to the electrical circuit, then the heat is produced in that circuit, and we can say, so this property of the electrical circuit, that is called as a heating effect of electric current. So here when resistor is connected in electrical circuit, then heat is produced in the circuit, and it is called, or this is called, heating effect of electric current. So this property is called as a heating effect of electric current. So we know the various types of devices which produce the heat in our house, that is the, for example, water boiler or electrical cooker, So these are the devices which produce the heat in our household appliances. So we can say here the heating effect, so that will be produced. Now various types of the coil, we are using the coil. So coil which shows the property of the heating effect. So this coil is a simple coil. It is similar like a spring which consisting the high resistor property. Also we are one more coil which is shows the property of the heating effect of electric current. So it is the coiled coil. Here is the coiled coil. So coil is again coiled or again winded again and again. So that is called as a coiled coil. And here is the simple coil. So it is nothing but it is the solenoid. It is the property of solenoid. So solenoid we have to study in magnetic effect in this topic. So here the solenoid type coil and coiled coil. Now, so this coil is used in the various types of the equipment such as boiler, water boiler, or electrical cooker, or electrical bulb, or also in our electrical iron. So this coil is used which produce the heating effect. So it has the property of electrical conductor having high resistivity. The coil has the electrical conductivity having high resistivity, so that is used as a coil. And in case of coil, so coil is made up of an alloy nichrome. So here nichrome coil, so it is material used for the production of coil, so that is called as a nichrome, and that nichrome gives the property of high value, that is the property of high value resistivity. So here the melting point or the boiling point, here the nichrome has the resistivity. That also in case of the electrical bulb, a tungsten wire is used here. The tungsten wire has the high value of resistivity, and as a result, when the current passing through that coil, it gets heated and it becomes red hot. As a result, the bulb glows. So this property is used in the electrical bulb. So here in case of the temperature, the wire get heated up to the 3400 degrees centigrade. Okay, it does not melt even though at that topic or that temperature also. So here it emits the light. The wire becomes hot, and hot wire also radiate heat in form of the light energy. So this property. Now we are studied the electrical power. Also we come across the terminology 1 kilowatt. So here we know that 1 watt, so that is the unit of power, and also we have the property, also we have 1 kilowatt. Okay, 1 kilowatt, it is the larger unit of the electrical power which are used in measurement of electrical meters or in case of commercial use of the electricity. So in case of 1 kilowatt, so that is equal to the 1000 watt. 1 kilowatt equal to 1000 watt, or we can say 1 kilowatt, so that is the unit used in case of measurement of the electrical power for commercial purpose. So 1 kilowatt power is used for 1 hour. If 1 kilowatt power is used for the 1 hour, then we can say, suppose that if 1 kilowatt power is used for 1 hour, so we can say, so 1 kilowatt hour, or we can say 1 kWh. So that is the property of electrical power. Or here we can say, if 1 kilowatt power is used for 1 hour, that means we can say 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. So here we can say here 1 kilowatt hour equal to, yes, 1 kilowatt into the 1 hour. So 1 kilowatt power is used in 1 hour. So that's shown by 1 kilowatt hour. Or we can say, yes, 1 kilowatt hour equal to the, yes, 1000 watt into the, yes, 60 minutes and 60 seconds. Or we can say 1000 into the 3600 seconds. Okay, so here 1000 into the, yes, 1000 into the 3600 seconds. So here we can say 1 kilowatt equal to, or 1 kilowatt hour equal to, yes, 3.6 into, yes, 10 raised to power, yes, 6 watt second. Here is the 30, here is the 30, and 10 is of this decimal point. So here equal to 1 kilowatt hour equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6, yes, watt second. So here, so that is the value of 1 kilowatt hour. Now we are also use the various types of electrical bulb or structure of electrical bulb which is used here in case of the heating effect of electric current. So here is the electrical bulb, how the coil is used in that electrical bulb. So here is the electrical bulb. We have to draw this diagram. So here is the notch for the electrical bulb. So here is the glass envelope. So here is the electrical bulb. Also we are getting so these are the holders. These are the small holders and a coil is connected. So this is the structure of electrical bulb. Here also one holders. Here is the coil. That is nothing but it is the, yes, it is the wire, tungsten wire. So here is the glass support. Here is the coil. It is the glass support. Also here is the vacuum which is produced in that bulb. So the vacuum is nothing but it is the airless medium which is present in the glass envelope. Or here, if the vacuum is filled by the nitrogen gas, nitrogen also inert in case of the electrical conductivity. So here nitrogen is used here. So here is the screw cap. And here is the glass support, and so this one, that is the glass envelope, or we can say the glass covering. Okay, glass envelope or glass covering which is used for the manufacturing the electrical bulb. So coil is used in case of electrical bulb. That is the example of the electrical bulb. So here we can say many times we use or we hear the in day-to-day life we are also come across the news that the building is catching the fire due to the short circuit, or it is also if we switch an equipment in case of house, for example when we switch on the electrical fan, then when we switch on, the electrical fan start to rotates, and after some time it becomes heated, and suddenly it catches fire. So here, in case of why that phenomenon occurs? Because of the short circuit or overloading. So here the household circuit consists the 3 wires, that is nothing but the 3 wires. One is the live wire, one is the negative wire, and one more, that is the third wire, that is nothing but it is the ground wire. Okay, the live wire consists the potential difference or presence of the electrical current. The negative wire, that consists the low potential, and the ground wire, it is grounded through the earth. If that ground wire or any wire is disturbed, then the short circuit phenomenon occurs, and as a result the house or any shop or any electrical device that catches the fire due to the short circuit or due to the overloading. In case of summer, we use, or the requirement of electricity is more, so various types of electrical devices which are used in summer cases for like mixer, geyser or washing machine, or there are also devices which are used, for example air coolers. So the air coolers consumes high power or high electricity. As a result, the requirement of that electrical requirement, that is increased up to the certain extent, and that condition is called as a overloading condition, and due to that overloading the shorten of potential difference occurs, and as a result, due to the shortening of the potential difference, then we can, in case of summer season, the huge electrical power is used due to the evening and due to some lightning, fan, air conditioning. So this use of electricity is consumed more and more, and as a result there is the excessive current is drawn from that circuit, and as a result the transformer, which is supplier of that electricity, that catches the fire due to the insufficient capacity. So as a result, there the phenomenon are used, or the phenomenon of catching fire is occurred due to that lack of electricity or high power of electricity. So to avoid that difficulty, there are types of certain fuses that are used here. The fuse, that is the material which protect our household circuit from these phenomenons, and there are various types of the fuses. For example, in day-to-day life we are using the MCB fuses. MCB stand for the miniature circuit breakers. The property of fuse is that is nothing but it breaks the circuit and protects our household circuit from the catching of the fire. So that is the property of household circuit. So entire house is connected with help of our fuse. Okay, so the property, or because of the use of the fuse, the house is protected from the short circuit. Okay, so that is the exam all about this topic. मित्रांनो, आत्ताच्या दिलेल्या ह्या काय पॉईंटनुसार जे काही शंका असतील किंवा त्यानुसार मी काही गृहपाठ तुम्हाला ह्या पॉईंटवर आधारित असणारा देणार आहे, तुम्ही सोडवायचं, आणि जे काही अडचणी असतील किंवा जे काही प्रॉब्लेम्स निर्माण होतील ते डायरेक्टली मला कॉन्टॅक्ट केलं तर मी तुम्हाला सॉल्व्ह करून देईन. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.